Hello, this is Jax Henderson. I'm delighted today to be bringing you this tutorial about Pinterest marketing. Now, Pinterest may be a platform that you use for your social marketing, or it may be something that you haven't actually started yet. Some people have profiles they set up a while ago, but they haven't really been doing much with their account. And I hope to, with these tutorials I'm bringing you, to inspire you to get back to Pinterest and start engaging there and have it as part of your arsenal for social media marketing. It's a terrific platform, and today, for my first tutorial, I'm going to talk you through what I think are the 5 most powerful benefits to Pinterest marketing. So let's get started right away. Okay, so number 1. Pinterest is a huge branding opportunity for you. It gives you a visual platform to organize your business in a very structured magazine style format. Each board that you have has a different subject, and that makes it very, very easy for people to flick straight through your profile and find the boards that they're actually interested in. And you can label them however you wish to attract the people you want to. It gives you a chance to categorize your products. Now, if you have a business which has products, you might have health products, you might have some slimming products, you might have supplements, you might have things you rub on your body, you might have beauty creams. So what you can do is you can create separate boards for each area of that, and it looks really, really clear. So again, it's giving you that kind of magazine format where people can go straight to the place they want to do. Now, with your business, it gives you a chance, if you create videos, or if you create blogs, or if you have a Facebook group or a Facebook fan page, you can set up boards to cover each of these, and you can share to it anything you wish to. You just share the image and you link it back to your blog, or it will go straight to YouTube if you put a video in there. So that's an excellent way for sharing your videos. You can showcase behind the scenes of your business, which means basically that you don't want to be just putting up your products. What you want to do is show a little about you and what goes on behind your business, reasons people might use your products, things they might do with them. And of course, branding is about you. So it also gives you a chance to put boards up for the things that you like, things you'd like to share with people, things you like to do, places you like to go, places you've been, your hobbies, your family, your photographs, anything you want to put up there. You can, and you can mix all of this in and just display it for everyone to see. So people, as well as seeing their business, they see you, and that is your brand. So it's a fantastic platform for that. And I've kind of covered the next point here really, but as well as just showing yourself, you can get some of your personality. People begin to get to know you. You know, you can put your favorite things up there, places you've been, places you want to go. So it's actually telling people about you. It's not just a bunch of photographs about nice holidays. What it is, it's the places that you've been and the things that mean something to you. So that's great. It's also lovely for putting things up there that you know your audience is looking at. So we move into that a little later. But you can target your audience with search. So we'll move into that in more detail later. But for the moment, let's move to reason 2, which your audience loves it. Pinterest is a big shopping platform. It's a big search engine. If you look at these little figures, which are the latest ones that I've pulled out from Pinterest, 70 million users are on there now, and it's getting more and more popular. 70% of Pinterest users are buyers. Now that's quite a figure. And apparently 60% of traffic is from top-tier US households. So they're people with an income of 100,000 or more. The average purchase is $140 to $180. And basically, visitors go on there, they search, they shop, they save, they pin things they're interested in, they browse around for inspiration. And when they see things they like, they click, and that takes them to the shopping site. So people look for information there. They look for the usual classics that everyone thinks that people do on Pinterest is recipes and household tips, which of course they do. But you will find these days that people use it a little like Google, because a lot of people also share videos. So people go on there and they're looking for how-to information. There's a lot of social media there. People all use social media for being social. They use it for marketing. And there is an absolute wealth of information. And also, if you're looking for ideas or inspirations for content that you want to put out there, that's a fantastic thing to do, is get on Pinterest and just search. You'll find more information there in a really digestible format. It's much more interesting than looking at the top 10 on Google, I can tell you. So again, your audience love it, but you can use it as an audience as well. And again, I did touch on this, but what people find, they pin, and that's part of the point of Pinterest, is people pin things they like onto their boards. Then it goes through their feeds and their followers see it too. So it's a kind of knock-on effect, a bit like sharing on Facebook or any other platform. But anyway, and that's point number 2. Your audience love it. It's a very popular place, and there's a lot of people out there that could be buying your things. So let's move on to number 3. It's shareable and sociable. Pinterest you can link in with all sorts of other platforms in numerous different ways, and in later tutorials I will take you through those. But to summarize some of them, when you make a pin on Pinterest, you can link it directly to your Facebook and Twitter profiles. So it will also share on there. You can set it to do that or not do it, or do one or do the other. That's up to you. It is on your Facebook profile. It doesn't yet go to fan pages. You can share content onto Pinterest from other social platforms. IFTTT is a great place for that. You can showcase your Pinterest profile on your Facebook fan page using a tab. Great one is from Weebox, but again, we'll go into that at a later time. You can schedule posts to Pinterest using many tools, and I'll cover a lot of those. You can pin to Pinterest from anywhere on the web. Any image that you see, you can pin by using various tools which you have in your browser. And you can showcase your Pinterest profile on your blog by having a blog widget, which you can have for general pins, or you can actually select a board that you particularly want to showcase on your blog. So that's reason 3. It's completely shareable, really sociable, and you can link it to your basic social media marketing. Number 4, Pinterest. I mentioned this before, it's a searchable dream, I call it. Pinterest is a huge search engine in itself. People go there, they search, they look, they browse, they have fun, they pin, they like, they comment, but they're looking. People go there because they're looking for things. Remember those statistics about how many people buy, 70%. Google loves Pinterest. Basically, any keywords that you use, and I'll tell you where you should put those, they will show up on Google. And the best thing here, point 3, is everything that you pin will have a URL attached to it, but that will be prefixed by Pinterest.com. So you've got the whole of the Pinterest big platform ahead of you, so you get a lot more oomph than it coming from maybe even from your blog. Things will rank higher and rank quicker because they've got the Pinterest.com prefix before them. So that just, really ranks them. And you can test that for yourself. We'll do a bit of testing again later in some other tutorials. And if you know about do follow links, this is what everybody wants when you're pinning backwards and forwards between your content and other platforms. If you don't know what they are, don't worry about it. But if you do, be happy. That's a good thing. And on to number 5. Best of all, your profile view is a shop window to your brand. People look in, they see how it's laid out, they pick the thing they're interested in, and they go towards that. Now, people can follow that board, or they can follow your whole profile, but basically it's like giving people a sneak peek, a quick view of everything you've got to offer, and they will take their pick and go where they want to go. So your boards basically show the journey around your business. They show where everything is. Generally, obviously, the way you place your boards is relevant, and we'll talk about that, but it showcases your business. It displays your talents. If you're service people, or if you're a specialist in any particular subject, you can show all of this. You can show off your products, you can show off the tools you use, any tips you have, your curations of life or business. Basically, each board is a curation about that particular subject. And the third point, which is the best thing ever, every image you put up there is clickable to a link of your choice. So you can link that back to your blog, you can link it direct to capture pages, you can link it to your Facebook group, you can link it anywhere you want to link it. Now, if you repin something, what happens now is it stays with the repin pin. However, there are some ways to get around that, and but for the main, you need to do your own pins basically, and then we'll put your own branding on them. But you can link back, it doesn't matter, just choose a picture which has from the sites, which has you don't need to give any recognition to the author or anything for, and just link it. We'll go into creating pins that are really attractive, but whatever you put up there, you can link it where you want. So anything that you do every single day, whether it's your blog, whether it's a group, whether it's something you share, just put it onto Pinterest as well, because you're also recording everything that you do, and it's there for everyone to see, and it doesn't go anywhere. People still see it. They see your board name, and then they click on the board, and then they see all your pins. So everything is there. It's just brilliant, and it's huge. It directs your traffic right back to you. So you're in control there, and I think that's just fantastic. So, little summary. Your mission. Basically, visitors to Pinterest, look at this carefully. Visitors to Pinterest browse, search, and discover new things, often by accident. So it's up to you to capture their attention. So set up your brand on Pinterest. Attract people with your images, direct them with your links, and sell them with your value. And we all know about value. Pin Pinteresting content. And finally, I want to show you my Pinterest triangle. This will go in all my posts. I want you to remember this. Everything, as you know, look at the red triangle at the top. That's what people see. That's Pinterest. And all these people, all the little arrows here, we've got people on their shopping, planning parties, sharing photos, people fashion following, looking for the latest things, looking for recipes, people having a browse, hunting, searching. They're all there. But underneath, what we are doing as smart marketers. These are boards that we have. These are some ideas that you can use. We've got quotes, blog boards, training boards, lifestyle boards, community boards, demonstration boards, inspiration boards, product boards, team boards, social media boards, video boards, dream boards, hobby boards, mindset boards. All of these, and these are the links, and you can link everything back to you. So basically, that's why Pinterest is a fantastic place to use for your marketing, and that's it basically in a nutshell. So what I'd like you to do is to have a think about this. If you have a Pinterest profile already, why not go there this week and just take a look at it, see if there's anything that I've said here that can just spark off something in you. Begin to get a feel, because what we'd really like to do is to incorporate Pinterest into the marketing structure that you already have. And that is my plan as I work through my tutorials. Now next week I'm going to lay the foundations for anyone starting off with a new account. We're going to start from the beginning, setting up your account, and we're going to lay the foundations properly. Now if you already have one, that's fine, you can go along with it. I'm sure there'll be tips, there'll be little things that you want to change along the way, but we're going to start the actual profile journey next week. So until then, if you have one, take a look at what you've got. If you don't, you can start thinking about your boards that you might like to put up there. Have a look onto Pinterest, go around, have a search, see what's there, and I tell you, it's really quite exciting, and I really look forward to seeing you next week. So thanks for listening, and I will see you soon. Take care then. Bye bye.